Oh my god. This is made with only my one-shots right now. Yo, what's going on, guys? This is James, or jellymelodies here, back with a new video. So a lot of people have been asking me on Instagram, how do you make your one-shots? And you know, I thought that was a great question because when I wanted to figure out how to make one-shots, there wasn't too many videos out there. So I decided I'll just make a video giving away all of my secrets. And who knows, maybe you guys can go make your own one-shot kits that are more fire than mine. So without further ado, let's get into FL, and I'm just gonna start giving out gems like crazy. Alright, so here we are in FL 12, not 20. Okay, wait, gotta stop the video real quick. It's the next day. So I have recorded an entire beat, it was super fire, but my audio was set up wrong and no audio was recorded from my computer, so you couldn't hear the beat the whole time. So I'm just gonna make a bunch of new one-shots again today, just cause I still need this video to go out. So yeah, that's why my clothes changed. It's cause it's the next day. All right, let's get it again. So there's a few different ways to approach making a one-shot from scratch. The first way I'm gonna show you guys right now is using a VST or a synthesizer that can make sounds. So you're not just gonna be like copying a preset, you're gonna be making your own preset basically. So my preferred synth to go with is Serum because it's really easy to make sounds. So I'm gonna go to, and if you don't have Serum, that's fine. Just look up free synthesizer and they'll all do the same type of thing where you start from a basic, like, I'll show you. The sound is ear rape. Bruh. Yeah, that. You go from that to something nice. So basically what I'm gonna do first is just make this a sine wave so it doesn't sound like. So basically if you're looking at this right now and you think this looks like alien technology, I'm gonna break it down. This is basically like a visual representation of what your sound sounds like. If you pull the attack back, it takes longer for it to hit. So by turning up the attack, I get more of a pluck. Okay, so I want another sound to be layered within this one, maybe something with more high pitch. So I'm gonna turn on the second oscillator and just look through these and see what sounds cool. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna turn the unison up to 2 on the sound. And then I can even add some noise to it so it has a little extra something when it hits. Alright, so I went with this air can sound and just turn it down so it just kind of in the back. So now this sound is doing pretty good. So I'm gonna take my sound and come to the piano roll. Alright, so this is probably one of the most important parts of this whole thing, is making sure that your one-shots are in tune. So I came up with a little saying for this. C is the magic key. C is what you want all of your one-shots to be tuned at. I actually like it pitched down a little lower at C5 instead of C6. But I'm now going to do file export as a wave file into my kit. And I have these extra folders in here that I'm going to delete when I actually release a kit that are for just testing sounds out. So this one is going to be called Dolphin because I have a cup right here that says dolphins on it. So, and we're going to do that as a wave file because wave is higher quality. Dolphin. And there we go. So I'm going to come here, turn it up a little bit. And now we can go even further on this thing. Alright, so this is still kind of low for me. I think it needs something else. So I'm gonna go into purity and I'm just gonna get like a vintage piano. And I'm actually gonna put these both on top of each other and see what this sounds like. I'm gonna try with a few other sounds. So that is really fire. I like that. Might try raising. We're gonna add some reverb to this. EQ out a little bit of the low end. Turn on some chorus. Alright, now I'm gonna take this, export it once again. So this was the original. And then we added 2 sounds together. Gem, life hack. And you got that. Alright, so another key thing with your one-shots when you're using them, turn off loop points and turn off load regions. And then turn on the envelope like that. That's so fire already, but I think it needs to be a little louder. You can come over here too and turn this volume up too to get it louder. Fire one shot right here. So yeah, this one's basically done. And now this one's done, I'm gonna go to keys and I'm gonna name it key dolphin, because that one's pretty much done. Alright, so let's try this loop out with a MIDI. See, we just made this sound and that's already a fire sound for a melody. That's method number 1 down right there. I'm gonna make one more one shot like that. I'm gonna do that off camera right now just for fun, and then we're gonna get into the next one. Okay, so I just made another one. It sounds like this. Sounds really fire with this bonus MIDI that I made that's in this kit when it will drop. I actually used this in loop form in my last video, but it's a fire melody. So I just wanted to show you guys. That's what this sounds like, but then I added a multi-band compressor and turned up to the top in the middle, and now hear how it sounds. It really just brings out a lot more of the sound. So again, put this on C, file, export, wave file. Alright, so this part of the video, I went outside and recorded some sounds out there and from my garage.
Here in my garage.
Let's cut to that footage and then I'll get back in here and start cooking up with those sounds that I got from outside. Last time I came outside was probably like 2-3 weeks ago, so I'm just gonna walk around and see what's popping out here. Alright, so I got this like thing and I'm just gonna start like banging on shit. Believe it or not, there's a bit of an art to this. If you just start banging on shit, that's more of like drum sounds. I'm looking for melody sounds. You gotta be real selective with your sounds, you know? Okay, so I know I don't have socks on, but I just want to flex on y'all. Show you guys I can do a kickflip real quick. Multi-talented. Look, I'm not even gonna cut. No cut. First.
Bruh, look at this dude.
Try, no cut. Don't bore me for no socks, bro. Come on. Skate or die, bitch. It's really fun. Just turning on the keyboard, right? So you can just straight up steal the sounds off the keyboard and then change them up once you get. Yeah, I'm a noob, guys. I'm learning how to play, so don't make fun of me for having the notes on here. Take a couple of these sounds and then use them in one shots. So yeah, if you have instruments, use those. I have all these sounds here now from my voice memos. I renamed them. I think I'm gonna do the acoustic guitar one, and I'm basically just gonna drag it in here and start cutting these up. Okay, so when you're making one from scratch like this, you really want to make it so it hits right perfectly. So now that I have that, I'm just gonna export it into my testing and say guitar. I don't want it to last that long. I want it to be more of a pluck, so I'm gonna turn the out all super far down. So I'm gonna put this one here, and then I'm going to EQ this sound. and do a lot of reverb. And also, now I'm gonna have to tune this sound. I'm gonna go to edit. I right click inside of Edison, just on the sound, and I'd go to detect pitch regions, and then I can see here that it's in E. And now I'm gonna tune it with this little piano. So C, D, E, that's E, and now it's tuned, it's to C. So that's kind of low. And as you can hear, there's kind of some background noise, but that's kind of adds to the effect of the one shot, you know. So I think I'm gonna mix this guitar with something else too. Maybe like I'm gonna go into a plugin. Purity doesn't really have good guitars. I'm gonna go into expand guitars, find a nylon string, combine them, and it's kind of it's kind of low, so I'm gonna add something high. Take out the lowers, turn on the reverb. So now I'm gonna export that and do guitar 5. Alright, so it sounds pretty good. I think I added a little EQ to it. Sounds pretty good. Might try out some other stuff on. Alright, so I added the compressor, added an EQ to it, and now this sound is pretty fire. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna file, export, and now inside of strings, we've got this. Alright, we got a bass melody. Alright, so I layered it with the dolphin. Now we're gonna go to the money. Okay, so Dolphin, Batman, Slow, Money, Jumanji New. These are all from my one-shot kit that we just made in this video and the video that got deleted. So this is the loop that I just made right now with these sounds. Oh my god. This is made with only my one-shots right now. There's no one. That's way too fire. But yeah, guys, if you watch this far, you know what to do already. Comment Jelly Gang down below, hashtag Jelly Gang, all that. I saw a lot of people commenting on the last video, so I was hyped. Let me know what you want to see more of. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. Let me know if this was useful, and let me know what videos you guys want to see next. I had a lot of fun making these one-shots from scratch today, and I'm excited to keep making them and then eventually drop this kit. But besides all that, it's been James, or Jelly Melodies. Turn on post notifications and follow me on Instagram at Jelly Melodies if you want to know what's going on. And with all that being said, it's been James, or Jelly Melodies, and I'm out. Peace.